Doop, ba dooby doo doo, doo doo doo. Lots of doobie doos. And a sippity. Music and voice are both quiet? How's the voice now that I'm actually talking properly into the mic? Better? Hang on. I think I need to shift the mic slightly. I just realized it wasn't quite where I put it last week. Where are these supposed to be? There we go. Yeah, that's not surprising. Thank you very much for letting me know. Still can't hear the music at all. Hang on. How's that? And how does it compare to the voice? Howdy, J-Dog. Welcome in. I do believe it's time to get started out of the way. Howdy y'all, Denolid here, back in Vault Hunters, and we have updated to Update 11. Now, I actually skipped Update 10 for technical reasons, but Update 11 is here, and the server is on 11. I think it's 1, the latest patch. So we are going to... wrong button. We are going to take a look at the new features in Update 11. Starting with some that I've already kind of peeked at. So, for those who may not know, where are we at? Yep. I already had level 3 of Bounty Hunter, as well as a lot of soul shards. So, since they are together, I'm going to look at these two things first. So, Bounty Hunter, we now have new possibilities here, including this rare thing. And the dungeons that this references are also new. So I'm going to try to do a vault and find us a dungeon so that we can take a look at that. Second, on the black market, we can reroll. Now, I've already done it here. I didn't look at the time before I did that. But for each, for each level there, you're going to have an additional reroll before the cycle ends. So that's going to be great for us because I have a lot of soul shards. And this is after I spent 15,000 without getting more. So that's a thing. Empty one. But I really do want to try a vault to see if we can find a dungeon. I don't think that they're all that uncommon. I did a little bit of testing in a creative world, and at higher levels at least, it should be decently easy to find them. And I just put all these things in the wrong slot because I'm smart. So let's gear up and find ourselves a vault. Now, I'm also going to have to move some stuff around. We will deal with these later. So, J-Dog, have you looked at the Update 11 stuff yet? I saw your last episode, but I don't remember whether you mentioned anything in particular. Come on. Buttons. Couple of those. Running out of lamps. Oh, don't worry, Knight. I do just put them anywhere. And yeah. Actually, let's do the level 55. I think that might give us slightly better odds of finding the good stuff. Oh yeah, and another upgrade. I now have an auto-feeding upgrade. This is really nice. It pulls the carrots out of here, and you'll see as I go to get carrots to refill it, it should pretty soon, as I run around, make me hungry, it should automatically eat a carrot. Which is lovely. No longer have to have that on the hotbar. Let's see. Have not opened the world since 1.20 came out. That was an episode from the backlog. Gotcha. No worries. I have to be honest, 1.20 really just didn't excite me. So I have not... I have not bothered playing it. One thing I did notice when I was checking out the Update 11 initially, it does take longer to load the vaults. I don't know why, but it seems like they're just getting slower and slower about it. Right, there's obelisk. And we can no longer rely on the map to find these things either. So something I saw in the patch notes is we should be getting less junk in the chests. We shall see. I have not tested that yet. I don't know if that's less junk or not. It doesn't look like less to me. We'll see. At the end, maybe I'll have more real stuff. Gotcha. Well, it seems like, and correct me if I'm wrong, but it seems like the vanilla series is your main anyways, so that makes sense. Come here. Gotcha. And yeah, I want to do that, but I better clear this all out first. What is this? Anything else down there? Does not look like it. Okay. I'm not really in it for the loot this time. I just want to do the obelisk there. Oh, I don't know if you can hear that. It makes a sound when you can't use the ability. Yeah, Knight just mentioned the same thing I did. It does. It sounds very sad. Let's see. That was a trap. Yeah, definitely better to know where your priorities are. No need to split your focus if you don't have to, eh? Okay. Let's give ourselves a little bit of space here. Alright. Come at me, bro. By the way, you can basically do these with almost no risk. They have reach and a bit of thorns, and of course there's a crossbow guy back there. But the axe guys can't swarm you if you just stand under something that's too high. Cheesy but effective. No door, though. I want to do it all. I definitely understand that. Yeah, the fact that it has some audio feedback is definitely a step in the right direction. And I'm not really that fussed about what sound it makes, so... Knight has a better sense for what sounds good than I do anyways. Is this an ore room? Is that what I'm seeing here? Well, if you'd stop being uncharged, I wouldn't have to make you sad. Is there? There's one Larimar here. That's it. I'm about to make a sad noise if that happens again. I will sound so much sadder than the javelin. So tell me what's good in 1.20. Like, I know that none of it's really, really amazing for the more adventurous folks among us, but there are a couple of good things, I think. I'll admit, I'm not likely to use the armor trims just as armor trims. I really just don't see the point, but I do think it's nice that they have more things to do. Somebody did make the point, I forget who it was I was watching, that once you do go explore and find these things, that they're kind of pointless after that. But I'm never going to complain about more things to find. So there's that. Let's see, what else? It is also nice to have a new mob and a couple new plants. I've heard a couple of people express disappointment about what the new plants are, but it's more options. And even if it's an option that I never use, I will always take more options. I will also always take ore. Even though I'm looking for something specific, I feel like I can't afford to not get ore anytime I see it. That's a little bit better. Take me some of these, definitely. Mana? No. Oh. Hi there. I don't think I've seen that one before. Is that new or just something I haven't encountered yet? Really? That's it? I don't know if it's just me, but I think there are a couple of fairly weak POIs that have come out lately. Just in terms of... let me rephrase it. I don't know if it's that they are designed this way or not. But in terms of like the number of chests or ores or whatever, I seem to be getting more and more that only have one, or in some cases 0 of whatever it is. A little bit of a frustration for me. Just like that the torch flower does not give light. Yeah, that really... That was a missed trick right there. they could have added a new lighting option as well as a new decorative option. And I know that somebody would have complained about it, but for the most part, every builder in the Minecraft community would have said, "Yay, new lights," because lights are hard. It's hard to make lights look good. And yeah, they just missed that one. So, better luck next time, I suppose. Pew, 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 pew. Let's see. Hanging signs and bookshelves. Yep. Yeah, the bookshelf thing, I was not expecting that. I didn't even know it was on the list of potentials. More ore. I have to get it. But yeah, that was a good move. And then... Hi there. Put the right buttons under my fingers. Still not the right button. Apparently, I need to move... Oh, what are you? Oh. I was going to say, apparently I need to move the javelin button to something that my finger can find easier. Yeah, hanging signs are another easy win, I think. Sorry, I'm reading the chat as I'm moving, so I'm a little bit slow. Yeah, I've got mine on C as well, and I'm a little bit regretting it because C on my Ergo keyboard is in a slightly different spot. Still works, but possibly not optimal. Yeah, Nova got nerfed. Well, technically it didn't. Nova got tied to ability points, which I don't have yet because I'm still on Legacy gear. Is this another? Aha! I mean, that's still only one, but it's not 0. Yeah, my Nova does almost nothing now, where it used to take out the whole group in one. Thanks, Iskal. But I'll tell you what I'm looking forward to once I get some ability power. Fireball. Where is up? And please do let me know if I miss a door. I'm looking, but... You know how it is, looking for things while you're also avoiding mobs. Okay, where is... Yep, there we go. Stay oriented. Did I go upstairs? I didn't even go upstairs. Is there a thing upstairs? There's no thing upstairs. But there's going to be ore. And I have to get the ore. Ah. Salty that you can't get chaining and extra attack damage. I understand. I understand why they did it as well, but yeah. I get salty when they try to mess with my overpowered stuff too, as y'all might have noticed. Although mine's a little bit different. Yeah, the ability to change a sign after you hang it, or place it, I should say, was also something that was long overdue. Are these guys faster? Is that what happened here? It seems like since they're ice, they should be slower. Maybe that's just me. I do get that about not wanting too many cast abilities. It's a different play style, and you kind of just have to know that going into it, but it's not for everybody. Definitely. Like, I'm used to playing RPGs that have, 20, 30 buttons. So it's not a big deal for me to have 6 instead of 5. But if you're not already used to that, it's really hard to get used to it. Of course, this game is a little bit more fast-paced than most of the RPGs I played. I tend to gravitate toward slower, more strategic games rather than fast Twitch games. Twitch the reflex, not Twitch the service. This one definitely favors fast movement and, in some ways, even imprecise movement, because it's kind of better to attack a bunch and miss a bunch than to attack once and only hit once, but always hit the once. Let's see. Is that all of it? I think that's all of it. I think we're going to call that all of it. Yeah. Yeah, and like I said, if you're already used to doing that kind of thing, not a big deal. If you're not, it's killer. I should probably put this away before I break it. See. Hey, something other than wooden chests and ores. Oh, hi. Did not know I set that off. Thank you. Did they increase the reach on mobs, or am I just slow today? Any doors? Is that... That's a champion boss. Not champion boss, champion tank. Oh. All right, I'll take that. That, by the way, is another new feature. So not only was he a tanky one, he was one of the elite mobs, and the elite mobs give you extra gear, it seems. Good to know. Oh, hi, there's more of you. Can I get different mobs, please? Let's see, anything else in here? I think that's it. What is upstairs? Hi guys, don't mind me, just taking all your stuff. See, J-Dog says, been playing a lot of, I assume that's Counter-Strike recently. Fast move is very different to my drive. Yes. Yes, it is. Is it worthwhile to go over there? Is there anything? Oh, there's a whole nother section up there. This is ice, isn't it? It is. Yeah, I never really got into well, I shouldn't say that. I got out of shooters basically when I got into college. It just it didn't appeal to me quite as much. I prefer the slow and steady, I guess. What are you doing? But yeah, it is very, very different. Yeah, in a sense, it's kind of weird that I'm playing this game even, but this one is far more RPG-ish than shooter-ish. So it's not that far off of my norm. They're not a path over there. That'll work. Hi, guys. Oh, come on. All that for one living chest. Concentration caving? Came in there. We need to go out here. Concentrated. You know, I don't think we're going to get the obelisks. I still haven't seen a dungeon either. Well, I did read that wrong. Oops, my bad. Alright, more ore. Come on. Alright, we do not have the Pickering out anymore because I don't want to break it. Got to remember that. Yeah, see, once again, I got, what, fewer than half a dozen ores with all that. In a level 55? 55 vault? 52 vault? One of the two. I could just be on a streak of bad luck. It's true. Hey! You know what makes up for it? Echo ore. Hey! And guess what? It procced copious. Nice. Alright, I take back every bad thing I've ever said about this particular vault. And that is exactly why I always have to get the ore. Because on the off chance that we get something really good, it's worth it. Oh, there's a dog somewhere. Fox, maybe. I don't know. Found it. At least there's no powdered snow. Still don't know what proct means. So, I think it's short for like process or something. But basically, I have have copiously on here, right? And the idea of proc is just means it triggered. So there's a 5 point whatever % chance that I will trigger copiously. Proc is just saying the same thing. I think it's short for process, but I'm not really sure. It came from the old RPGs, EverQuest and stuff. I like powdered snow as a technical block. I hate it as an environment block. Oh, what are you? Speed. All right. I'll take that. Hey, I just realized it's got way more swirls than usual. Is that one of the super ones? Is that why it's +3 speed instead of +1? Oh, missed. There we go. And I'll take the speed. Or, pardon me, +1 for 3 minutes. Hello. Awful lot of you around here. Hey, is this a new addition to the playlist? I think I'm actually most of the way back around. Don't worry, I've got tons of fruit. Hey, speaking of food, did you notice it just fed me automatically? Oh, hi. Yeah, funnily enough, I've been getting a fair amount of fruit from the black market. No, I can't. All right. We're calling it. Do I like this one? What this one are we talking about? The song? Yes. A little bit more electric, I think, than what we usually have, but yes. Alright, if you show me a dungeon door right now, I'm going to be mildly amused and slightly perturbed. You're right, though. That speed is coming in handy. I feel so fast. This... There it is. Look at that. We didn't even need the fruit. Speedy, one might say. Indeed. Right, so we did not, in fact, find a dungeon. You may have noticed. Come on. Put that back in there. And we will take this out so that we can fix it. A couple of things, though, that I did want to mention, since we're talking about the new stuff. Even though we, unfortunately, did not finish that vault, they have rebalanced the crates, the reward crates. So, in theory, we would have had a bigger reward from that vault than we would have before, because it is an obelisk vault. And I guess it scales differently now against like the monolith vaults, which are at the bottom. Sip of tea. So, I mixed the lemon ginger tea with a a lemon hibiscus tea. The ginger almost is completely invisible. All right, so... Oh, I want that. Yeah, here's what I was talking about before. Shards in different pouches. Didn't realize. I just buy whatever I want nowadays. But I can also get a whole new set. So I can buy twice as much now. I don't know why it thinks that this is super exciting, because it's not. And what are you? Ornate, I think, can go in there. And gilded over there. So let's see. Put that down. Obviously, that's very valuable. But it goes to storage. Yep, fair number of ores. No surprise there. Then all the random blocks. And I just threw it back in here. Honestly, I don't. And the reason I don't is that even though we are on casual, we could be using the gear that we find or crafting the gear, and in general we're not. Like, yes, if you broke your gear all the time, then it would be more of a thing. But even if you're not in casual, you're not going to be breaking your gear all the time. And even if you did, you can craft it just as easily. And like this right here, it's a jewel. It's not even a tool, a whole tool, right? And jewels most often are not useful. You have to get a lot of jewels for it to be useful. So, just my opinion. My hot take for the day. I need to get the modular router mod, don't I? And yep, I think that's it. The rest of the stuff I will handle. By the way, we are getting quite a collection of the randoms here. I think when I get to 2 stacks of each of these, at that point, I'm going to do a mass roll them all on stream. I just want to see, in bulk, is it going to be really good stuff? Right, forgot to roll that. And, oh, button. Ah! Come on. And put this in here. And let's see. I know it doesn't really compare to mine because mine's Omega and I can put so much stuff on it, but not terrible. Just not good enough. Alright, now let's go charge the pickaxe. What did I just do? I think I just threw it instead of swapping it. I will. Ah. Do I have hostile mob sounds off? Yeah, I do. That whole time I wasn't hearing any sounds from the mobs. I didn't even notice. Hey, good news. We have ender pearls again. So rare. Okay. Now, I am... Hi. Where'd it go? A piece fell off. Ah, there it is. Shouldn't there be... What did I do? What did I do? Where'd it go? Ah. This is why I normally keep a slower tool on me when I'm not in a vault. But for now, this will do. Now, we are going to try another vault soon to see about the dungeons. But first, there was another change. Oh, wait, I need to be back in the crafting area. Never mind. There was another change that I want to look at, and that is for the jewels. So, we now have a jewel cutting station and a jewel applicator. Driftwood planks. Yeah. As I was saying, we're going to make one of each of those. And we are going to take a look at how they work. And yes, there's a quest for that too. Oh, complete a bounty. Sure, why not? Oh, are they? Like I said at the very beginning, I skipped 3.10. So I have not seen them yet. Right, so cutting station. I actually want to start with this. This is the jewel applicator, and I do know what this does. I've seen it used. You put a tool here, and you put jewels in it, and it will tell you how much capacity you have left and what all the things on it will be. And then you can just craft it all at once. It's so much better than using an anvil. I say that even not having used it yet, but it is. And then there's the cutting station. So I don't... Let's see. What is it? Silver and... Is that bronze or gold? Have any bronze handy? Alright, well, I'll get more. Yeah, here we go. So, I've got this. And, I mean, 4.1's not bad. But 37 size isn't great. Let's see. Nope. We got a gem. Didn't get any smaller. How about this one? 6.3. 59. Oh, nope. Eventually one of them's going to cooperate. Alright, 19% vanilla immortality, but 82 size. Nope. We got plenty of woo today out of that, though. How about item rarity? See. Here we go. And you see there is a 50-50 failure chance. I have had a string of bad luck, but you know, statistics and all that. Hey, it got smaller. Hey, it got smaller again. Yeah, and I think it's up to... Yes, removes 1 to 10 size. Well, now this is size 23 and 16% vanilla immortality. That's actually pretty good. So all those jewels that are right on the edge of being useful, you can slap them in here. Oh, need more silver. And make them actually useful. Oh, wait, that's magnetite, not silver. Silver? Yeah, silver. No, not all of it. Just some of it. Yeah, so... Hey. 59. 57. 49, you know. And there's definitely a risk reward here. And a cost, obviously. But overall, not bad. Let's see. I am going to, while I'm over here, get rid of some things that I don't need. I mostly kept these on me for the explanation. Let's see. Field of Affinity. Living Affinity. Pulverizing. Alright, so here's a good example. This one right here. It's slightly too large for me to justify throwing away. Okay, now I lost something, but it's only 23 size, and it's got item rarity. Item rarity on it. Yeah, not bad. I promise I do know how to talk. It just doesn't come out properly all the time. And then all the extra stuff you can just toss back into your crafting area. What is this? Oh, that should be put away. That should be burned. So now, and this comes just after I made a new tool. So not immediately useful, but it will be soon. But now all of these things that I either just haven't put away or we kept them, but we weren't really sure. Now we can make real decisions about them. Okay. And let's put these away as well. Do not need 10,000 ender pearls, let alone in my inventory. Okay. Sip of tea. Right, so I've still got this, and I really want to both see the dungeon and see the wands because those are new. So let's prep for another vault. In case you're wondering, this is my scavenger pouch. I always keep it on me when I go to a vault because I'm never sure what kind of vault it's going to be. And, yep, still have food. I will have to repair that soon, but I think I'm okay for now. Okay, elixir and prismatic, that's nice. We've been going through a lot of the catalysts, trying to get specific ones, so. And as before, if you see a door that I don't, please do yell at me. Is there anything up here? Is it ore again? Alright, if you're going to keep giving me these, I hope you at least keep also giving me echo. Or at least, you know, some ore. Gee, thanks. Very exciting. Alright. Fine. I did say just some ore. You win this time, technicality. Aha. Would you like some cheese? Hey. Seemed like, did pretty decent on the scav. There's nothing here. There's literally zero loot. Y'all are seeing this too, right? It's not just me. Update 11, in which Iskall gets his revenge by causing Denala to not get any loot in his high-level vaults. Don't get me wrong, it would be funny, but... Oh, I forgot something. Oh, it looks like I forgot 2 things, actually. Two Iscalliums. That's not bad. I'll take it. It's definitely better than 0 ores of any kind. What am I stuck on? So, from what you've seen so far in this update, what would you say is the best new feature in 11? Ah, here it is. Here it is. So, this is a dungeon. It has a face on the front so you can tell what mobs are going to be inside. They are no longer specific to a type of loot, just to the type of mob. Difficulty extreme. That sounds hard. I hope it's I hope it's okay. Hello? Oops. Actually, you know what? I wonder. Man, these guys are tough. They're not very good with doors, though. I do like the change of outfit. I do wish he would leave me alone for a second. Yeah, extreme. This is extreme difficulty. That's pretty rough, not gonna lie. The lava did not help me either. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Oh, they have reach. Oh. Did I get slowed? That was unexpected. Yeah, I got knocked off, but then I couldn't move at all. I don't know what happened. Alright, so... Good thing is, I got... Wait! I only got credit for 1? Y'all saw me kill 2. I find your failure to count disturbing. Does it only count if you're inside? That could be a thing. All right, well, we have one more of these. Sounds like a question for science. All right, so we are going to skip the obelisks. We are going to find ourselves a dungeon. And we are going to science it like nobody's business. Oh, okay. Yeah. If you don't mind. All right, dungeons. Come on, I need to do some science. Should probably turn my map on. science is hiding from us. Oh. Hi, where did you come from? Yeah, this is definitely let's go do science music. Doing science today. Not gonna die this time, gonna win. Gonna find a dungeon, then go in. Oops. You're not a dungeon. Go away. You don't look extreme at all. Ah, I see. It's tempting me with ores. Well, joke's on you, because it's only one POI. Oh. Hello, evil turtle. Alright. We need to look elsewhere for science, it looks like. Sometimes science is evasive. Oh, hi. Oh. Hello. Wasn't expecting that, but sure, why not? Any doors over there? No? Ooh. I do kind of want those red chests, though. But don't worry, I shall not be deterred from sciencing. Ah! Aha! We have found science. Okay, first thing. Scanner does not find the door. Difficulty challenging. Okay, that's less extreme than extreme. These guys probably aren't so smart, are they? Hi there. Haha. Would you like to be part of science? Alright. So we've got 1 out of 25. Man, these guys do have a lot of hit points, though. Well, I'm counting it here first. I'm going to get rid of all but one of them. Okay. So now there's only one left. And we're on 4. And now we're on 5. All right. Hey, slime, come science with me. Too slow. All right, y'all, come science with me. I need just one of you. Sorry. The position has been filled. Oh, a thorn's dim. All right, I'll have to try that again in a minute. I need more science. Oh, bedrock in between the rooms. Aha. Oh, he's a big one. He's a big one. Ah, that was again unfortunate. Howdy, Doug. I'm just in here sciencing, and science is winning. Ah. Yeah, so that was a champion inside a dungeon. Yeah, it could have gone better if I'm honest. Okay. Clear all this out. Oh, hey, netherite ingot. Nice. This is still casual. Oh, sorry. Yeah, you might not have known. I am playing on casual in this world. Everybody in the world kind of was new when we started, including me. So I decided rather than give everybody the frustration of trying to figure out how not to die and lose all your stuff and all that, we're going to play on casual. And it's less important now that we have better ways of retaining and regaining our gear. But my next series, which I'm already planning but have not even gotten near starting yet, my next series, I think I'm actually going to do hardcore instead. And it will be a solo series because of things like that. Okay, so we're pretty much already set. Thank you for letting me use your crystals. I'm going to go find another dungeon so that we can science a little bit harder. And yeah, bonus gilded and trapped. Thank you for trapping my vault. So we're running through, just trying to find a dungeon, and nothing else matters. But if I happen to pass a free chest, I will get it. And yeah, did not mean to set this off, but I did. Okay. And as always, if you see a door, especially with a door with a face, because that's what we're looking for, do yell at me. They should only be on the outside walls, not the inside walls, as far as I can tell. Can you get my opinion on something? Sure, what's up? Is there a science door? Oh, there's this. I'll take regen. Probably should have checked for a door first, if I'm honest, but... Alright. No door. Yeah. Go ahead. I think everybody here already knows that, that you are also a content creator. It self-corrected you to intentional. That is kind of funny, though. Hey. Excuse you. But yes, go ahead. I gotta deal with these guys. Man, I get surrounded a lot more in this update than I ever did before. Hang on, let me look around and I will look at your question. Any science? Nope, no science in there, just mobs. Okay, 5 streams left before I can no longer stream until I'm comfortable at college. I have no idea what I should do since I finished my project. Okay, so I know that you have your hardcore world, and I think what you said was that you would not have time to finish your next thing there. Is that right? Gotcha. Well, pardon me, I'm trying to find science, and y'all are in the way. And there's more of you everywhere. They're multiplying. Aha! We found science. Excellent. Is this a safe area for doing science? Yes. Difficulty impossible. That may take month to year 4. Yeah, so things that work well as standalone. What are you? Okay. Hang on. We're gonna plan this. I need some blocks. I have no blocks. Things that work well standalone. I mean, you can do like simple I shouldn't say simple. Small projects, tutorials, like independent builds that maybe you want to integrate later. And since you're doing this as kind of, for lack of a better term, filler content, you can set it up so that. So that you're working in a creative world for right now, and then say, yeah, and we're going to put this into the real world later. Aha. Oh. Haha. For real, haha, this time. Yeah, new storage system. That would be a good one. Because storage rooms are really hard to make pretty, if I'm honest. And if you're designing it in creative first anyhow, you might as well get some content out of that. Yeah, that's okay, though. You don't need to build the room. Just make the design for it. So even if it's just like, what's the pattern on the floors? Right? It doesn't have to be complete. Just give yourself just your starting points. Also, keep in mind, well, your world is not it's vanilla plus, right? Okay. I was going to say something about create, but that doesn't apply here. These guys have a ton of hit points. All right, we got him. Is there another spawner in here? I think the answer is no. Block that door just in case. Huh? Okay. Take some of that. Is there anything in here? But yeah, just anything that is more or less standalone anyways will work, right? It doesn't necessarily have to be something that is tied to your build, but it definitely can. Wait. I can't... Ha. Tell me I can't take that glow. Oh, hello. Okay, okay. Well, that's okay as well, because there are definitely other things that you can do. Hang on. Hello? This is larger than I thought it was going to be. Hmm. Okay, there's definitely stuff in there. Lock that off. Take the statues. Because I like the statues. Let's see. Yeah. Another, if you're just looking for other games, another game that that I've played that is a lot of fun and can make some pretty good content is Played Up. Of course it was. Well, here, y'all go get poisoned. Oh man, he is he's got a crossbow. And he oh no, Played Up is perfectly fine as single player. Crossbow dude is way too strong. Can I? Aha, I can reach y'all. Okay, okay. It's gonna take a minute, but how many of these do I need? 15 more. Ah, hello. Yeah, unfortunately, that's kind of a hard thing, right? Everything just about is better as a collab, but not everything has somebody available to collab for, right? So if you have friends who play, or who would like to play, then that's easy enough. But come on. Ah, gotcha. Okay. Is that the only spawner in here? I think the answer might be yes. Okay. Come on. Go back to fast mode. They still have not fixed that bug. Anything else? Yep. Hey, there's a wand. That's what I was looking for anyways. Okay. That's blocked off. That goes back up. I see over there. I'm out of blocks. Yeah, the friends do actually have to have the game for that whole plan to work, eh? Oop. Miscalculation. Oh. He can hit me through the corner. Oh, no, no, not that. Accidentally scrolled. That could have been disastrous. Oh, but hey, check this out. I do not. You could always build more puzzle rooms. Come on. Aha. Oh, hey. It's a champion. Guess what? You can't reach me. I'm just gonna sit here for a while. I mean, I would not be opposed. For us, scheduling is the only issue. You know what? He has a snowflake above his head. I bet earlier on, somebody did actually stick me where I couldn't move. Island game I played for a while? I mean, I've done Skyblock. Is that what you're talking about? I've seen Raft. I've never played it. Let's see. Just the one chest? Is that it? A little bit disappointing. Okay, okay, so this is the exit again. That's good to know. Oh, you probably actually mean, what is it, Islanders, right? Hi there. Guess what you can't do? Reach me. How far am I from the... Only a couple of rooms away. And as I mentioned in the last one, or one of the last ones, I have tons and tons of fruit on me. Okay, let's see if we can trigger that spawner. Trigger. Aha, got it. Oh, look, it's another champion. It looks like he has vampire, which I assume means he will heal if he hits me. Hey, guess what he's not going to do? Oh, I've done played up streams before. Man, the health on these guys, though. What on earth? Rare plus chest piece, though. Will not say no to that. Alright, is there something... No. To make sure they're not going to drop down on me, you know? Okay. Oh! Discovered bottle immunifier. Bottle modifier. Slowness immunity. Nice. That would have been really helpful 2 vaults ago. Sorry, I promise not ignoring you. I'm just very into what's happening right now. I approve of this. This is a good change. I spent, I don't even know, 20 crystals trying to find one modifier. I've beaten one of these and I already got a modifier. Yeah. Yeah. All right, so here's the thing about my streaming content. When I started streaming, it was not with the intent of like getting big or growing a channel or anything like that. And in fact, streaming, to be honest, has not really been great for growth. And I'm okay with that because that wasn't really the point. But all that aside, like, I do this for fun. I do the streaming for fun. The video content that I do, I've been taking a little bit more seriously and trying to make it like actually good, which is hard. But the stream content is still largely just for fun. And although I hope that it is leading to growth, I don't think that at the moment, at least, it needs to like fully tie into everything else I'm doing in order to be good content for the channel, right? I hope that made sense. So yeah, I play what I want to, and right now I want to play Vault Hunters, and it just so happens that playing Vault Hunters on stream and on series are concurrent. But I've at least once or twice I've broken from the pattern and played other stuff. In fact, for a while, I had a short stream series where I was doing just Denala tries new games kind of things. So that's not really an issue. It's all about the scheduling, really. And yeah, Tuesday streams are always at the same time, same place, but I can do a different game. That's not a problem at all. That's the wrong kind of door. Let's see. Doug says, I'm surprised you've been reading the chat, the amount you have. I got to tell you, it is far more concentration for me today than it usually is. But that's okay, because I like having people hanging out. Plus, again, we're playing on casual, and it just works out that on casual mode, chatting is not as dangerous, or at least not as consequential. Okay. I was hoping to find a room big enough to just grind out this elixir, but I don't think that's going to happen. So now that we've got the dungeon... Oh, I still need 5 more dungeon mobs, though. Oh, sorry. Yeah, side effect of reading the thing. I only glance, and sometimes I do miss details. Yeah, next Tuesday's fine. Sorry, I thought you were asking about, in general, if I'd be amenable to it. I missed when you said next Tuesday. Sorry, what I read was, would I be okay with doing it at all? And would that be disruptive to my schedule? Yeah. Did I mute myself? I didn't, did I? I don't think I'm muted. I'm not muted. I assure you I was not. I think it might be you this time. Yeah, I don't know what happened there, but it was not, as far as I can tell, on my end. What I said was, yeah, sorry for the roundabout thing. I misread your question because I am reading it kind of out of the corner of my eye. Yes, Tuesday, this upcoming Tuesday is fine for me. What I thought you were asking was, would I be okay with it at all, and would it be too disruptive for me? So I just missed the last part of your question. Oh, and just threw a pouch in there. Oop, not back. And give me that too. Am I cutting in and out, Fred? Anybody else? I think it might just be Doug, but I want to make sure. Let's see. Okay. Not you. I have a lot of stuff. A lot more variety than I usually do, which is probably a good thing. Let's see. Those. Did I miss anything important? I don't think so. Okay, so. Oh. So, yeah, I have definitely actually muted myself before, so. Right, so now I have. Yeah, I have the option for slowness immunity. I just have to upgrade my potion to whatever is above a potion. Let's see. I think it's actually still called Vial. Oh, did they finally fix it? No. Enchantment. Iskall. Making things harder than they need to be. Not technically Iskall's fault. Yeah, so that is actually separate now. Mixture. I don't think I can make that yet, though, because I believe. Yeah, that has to be researched. So I'm gonna have to get mixtures before I can even do anything with that. But check out all the stuff for us to roll. I mean, 3 rare pluses, 2 common pluses, bunch of other stuff, including first one that I've seen, +1 to level of heal. That's interesting. Your chicken stock is... Oh, you mean you're buying chicken stock and its shipment has been delayed. Got it. Sorry, that did not register for a moment. Okay, boots. Awful. Chest plate. Interesting. The prefix there. Extra level of rampage. I don't have rampage, but that's still interesting. And then ability power. Would not mind some of that. But I need something that has a little bit more armor than this. Yeah, I'm going to probably spend a bunch of time in between streams trying to get ability power in significant quantities. Let's see. Oh, right. So let's talk about this. Y'all know, I think, about the Chardonnator, where... Not this one. This one. I've got 725% soul chance at peak. Well, back then, 20% was the maximum, and now it's 30%. And I keep getting these things, and I got one that actually was 30%. But I have to... Well, no, it did not break it. But I have to have a low-range magnet for the machine to work. Because if my magnet has too much range, it actually pulls items that the machine itself needs. So it's kind of a weird catch-22. So I don't think that I'm ever going to be able to replace this magnet with a higher level magnet. I'm just going to have to try to re-roll this one until I get 30% soul chance, which I've only got 15 crafting potential left, so that might never happen. It's kind of a weird situation. Anyways. So yeah, axe, just never going to use that, sorry. Vault helmet, yeah. So I have a legacy sword. I have far more damage than I have any right to. And those dungeon mobs were absolutely brutal tanky. So I might end up re-rolling this to try to get more attack damage as well. 10% illager damage. That would have been useful. Then again, if I just had, instead of 9.5, if I had 27, that probably would have been just as much. Yeah, Doug, my suggestion for Played Up would be just play the first game however you think it ought to be. And then on the second one, look up how to get automation. Because automation is how you get to the really, really good stuff. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is not supposed to happen. Not anymore, at least. This was from before Update 9, and I think it might have even been Update 7 or 6 or something? But yeah, sometime around Update 9, maybe a little bit before, they lowered the damage cap by a lot, as you can see. It used to be 40 for this tier of item. But you see I've got 5 repairs on here. I'm going to use every one of them. All right, so. Yes, I am definitely breaking the game. That is my goal. Unapologetic. So yeah, only thing about the wand, it's an offhand. So I really, really want a good ability power helmet in order to start using that stuff. I don't think that the wand itself is going to be sufficient. And yeah, 5 short. We'll see. And hey, more stuff. I'm going to put all these away. And then we will wrap up. Did I leave anything in here? No. Excellent. Oh. Up to 4 at a time. I will tell you, it does start to get a little bit unwieldy at 4, in my opinion. But yes, up to 4. Mostly the first few rounds, really. After a while, it's much easier to figure out who's doing what. Okay. Pick that back up. And yeah, we'll come back in here for the outro. So yes, Black Market upgrade, big fan. Bounty table update, also a big fan. Dungeons, even though the first, 3 did beat me, also a big fan. The fact that I got a modifier table, definitely a big fan. Yeah, this was a good update. I approve this update. This update is Denali approved. There's the stamp. Stamp, stamp, stamp. But that is all the time we have. I'm going to end more or less on time. Thank you very much for joining me. And yes, as we have decided today, apparently, we are going to do Played Up next Tuesday. So we'll take a week off of Vault Hunters. I have a couple of other episodes coming out in video form. So if you need a fix, there you go. But until then, let's see if I can actually use my stuff right and go to the end screen. And I will see y'all next week. Hope you enjoyed it. I definitely did. Have a good one.